Okay, hello Jonathan. This is Hudson from Audio Projects, a division of New East Paving and Building Contractors. Um, thank you so much for sending us an email yesterday regarding the Gabion Wall that you'd like to put up is a standalone or not like a returning wall. You distinctively mentioned that in that email, so I understood it very well. I understood what you're basically looking for. So, lucky enough, I got an opportunity to sort of do a drawing, so I can sort of present through the aid of illustrations, basically to sort of make you like sort of just to get a little bit informed about this project, and also um, just to make you aware that we've actually comprehended what you're basically looking for. All right. So this is what we always do all the time. So it's not like okay. So let me just try to explain in deep, basically what this project would actually sort of be approached, and what are the activities constituting the project, and basically what is the technical aspect part of it. So let me just get right into it. So my drawing here, I just drew it now. Okay, so we are gonna have to build that kind of a wall. Normally, Gabion, they're used to sort of retain something, or to sort of control erosion on coastal embankments. But recently, they've also been used in to make some landscaping, and also sort of like a fence, around the house. Okay, so now, because of the structural stability of the gabion, so normally it can't be like a standalone. It needs extra support because of the weight of it. And normally the structural stability, or the engineering approach to walls that are exceeding 2 meters in height, even if it's like a standalone, the base has to be 2/3 of the height. But anyway, we're not gonna have to do that, because there's gonna be a lot of they take a lot of space, and that will be unnecessary. And because of also the price, the budget might be also like sort of a lot just to do that. Anyway, so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna have to put some round poles, just to sort of make them stay in place. Alright, so we need a round pole, or two round poles on each end across. Okay, so we are going to be using these ones. They come in different sizes, but we are going to be using these ones that with a length of 2 meters. I've just labeled it here with a length of 2 meters, with a height of half a meter, and with a width of half a meter. So basically, we call them 2 by half by half, or 2 by half by half by half. All right. So we have an option of either a welded mesh. They are a bit expensive in terms of right, and there's also an option of a galvanized one, or even a PVC one. All right. Okay, but then I'll give all the options in the code. So basically, what we need to do is we need to get these round poles that are about 3 meters high, and then we need to make sure that they are well firmly supported in the footing. So we make like a hole that we're gonna need to auger, right? And we pour concrete, and then we actually sort of insert them. Or we lay the pole, and then we pour concrete. We position it, we weigh it level, and aligning it up, and then we pour concrete. Right. So once they're in place, once the concrete cures, then you can then proceed with actually sort of putting gabions. Right. So what we're gonna be doing, we are gonna be lacing. We put laces around the pole. We tie it next to the gabion. So as we stick them up, right, starting from the first one, and then as we go up, right, we go. So as I said that this one when we're gonna be using, it has a height of half a meter. So we're gonna have to put 4 lines, 4 courses, or 4 rows, right? And after every 2 meters, right? See, like how I presented this, it's supposed to be like after every 2 meters, we put the round poles, just to make sure that they are firmly supported and they stay in place. But ideally, we could maybe sort of put after every 4 meters. But I wouldn't sort of suggest that. I wouldn't recommend that. Okay. So the gum poles we are going to be using, they are treated round poles. They have a diameter of 160 millimeters, and the height ranges from 3 meters, 2.8, 2.5, right? But we are going to be using the anything from 2.8 3 meters, because we need to put at least a meter or 3/4 of a meter into the ground, just to make sure that they stay in place, right? So basically, that's all is actually sort of about this presentation. So what I'll do is, let me just work out a code. I sent an email that we did a job, big project at number 76A Buckingham Road in Kloof. The house belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Palm. They're running a medical firm. So yeah, they have a command that is called Giant Within. So I put that contact details. They have I put the email, so you can also sort of confirm with them, or get some the testimony about us in terms of how we work, experience, and how reliable we are. All right. So without wasting much of our time, let me just sort of say thank you so much for watching.